All right, we are back with another pick'em video. It is Monday, December 8th in the NBA. We have a small 3-game slate, but I'm liking some plays out there. That's what I'm gonna share with you guys today. So if that sounds cool, go ahead and leave the video a like, comment something down below, subscribe if you are new, all those good things. First, got to go to the recap of Saturday's video picks. Didn't make a video Sunday. Typically, don't make a video Sunday on the NBA. And then we will also get into a giveaway winner for our commenter of last video as well. So let's get into the recap, and then we can actually start talking about the plays for today. And we end up going 1 and 2 on Saturday's video picks. You guys know I'll take my losses on the chin, like Kawhi Leonard, trusting him in a back-to-back set. He ends with 20 points, good game overall. Just didn't get there. Probably not the best read in the world. But we cashed Jalen Duren. That was an easy cash. He had 16 points, but he had 12 points like forever. 0 points, I think, maybe in the first quarter. But Amin Thompson, let's talk about him. We had him under 5.5 assists. This is a plus 115 value. This is going for plus money. And I still love this read. He ends with 6 assists, but absolutely crazy. He ends with 4 potential assists in that game. Wow, how does he get six assists? Well, any pass that leads to a shot within 1 dribble is considered a potential assist, meaning he probably got some assists that guys were getting 2 dribbles, so maybe easy ones in transition. Regardless, if I knew he was going to get 4 potential assists in this game, would you guys maybe go for the under 5.5 assists? I think everyone would. So I don't mind the read on that one at all. I think it was a good read, and he ends up, again, getting 6 assists. I didn't actually watch him. Sometimes I go back and watch him, especially in a weird one like that. But we'll take the L's in the chin like we usually do. Minus 1.2 unit day. We are still up 10.16 units on all YouTube video picks this season. I track and show every single one. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. And if you want to get access to all my plays and the YouTube video picks early, of course, join my Discord community, link in the description down below. And I'm giving 50% off, $10 for your first month. Practically giving this thing away. So jumping into our first play, we're going to go to Props Madness like we always do. Best visual tool data aggregation out there. Ton of different filters and everything. Very, very fun to use. Link in the description down below. Let's talk about De'Aaron Fox, who's got a pretty good matchup here to do pretty much anything. Score, assist. I'm going to rock with the assists at 5.5, minus 115 on Hard Rock right now. And he's played this team before. It was the first game of the season that he came back. 31 minutes in that game, only 5 potential assists. That was a game that we saw Wemby play. That was a game we saw Stephon Castle play. But not a very good showing from him in his first game. Now, he's been a rock star in terms of scoring the ball, and he has had some good games in terms of assisting the ball as well. But we could get Castle back today. We also might get Luke Cornett back today. So if Castle does play, I mean, we've had one game where Castle played and Wemby didn't. He had 11 assists in that game. So 14 potential assists, 11 assists. That's a pretty good, spot to be in. Castle, a guy that can absolutely handle the ball, but he can also score the ball too. So De'Aaron Fox in a pretty good spot here to get some assists, but also score the ball if Castle does come back and play. Now, if Castle doesn't come back and play, we're going to see our normal De'Aaron Fox. He's got a great matchup here. Assists allowed, 28th ranked here. 26th in terms of above the break 3 defense for assists, 26th ranked restricted area defense, 4 assists. We can see a lot of point guards going over against their line. Shea went over in both the games against them. Booker only played 27 minutes in a 23-point blowout. And then even just looking at pretty much any guard that goes against these guys, Denham, Reeves, Spencer, Coward, guys that are playing more minutes, guys that are the stars on their teams, going over their lines against the Pelicans because they have a bad defense overall, 28th ranked. They're going to get a lot of assists allowed. And it's just been that kind of story for the entire season. And now I mentioned his points line as well, but I'll tell you why I'm going to go to his assist line, especially considering his points line, much better hit rate, 78% hit rate versus his assist line, where we've seen some good games, but he's gone under more times than not. And that's going to be the Castle factor and also just the Pelicans factor and how they play defense. Castle coming back is going to probably hurt De'Aaron Fox's usage in general, but I like the potential of him getting 6 assists rather than him getting 24 points in a game with Castle coming in, maybe soaking up some usage against the Pelicans that have a 9.5-point spread. This could also be a blowout situation. So in that kind of thing, I could see Fox landing on 22 points and maybe still getting 6 assists if Castle does play. Now, if Castle doesn't play, I still like this reasoning because they played one-on-one defense better than they play team defense. You can see catch and shoot. That's where they're really weak, 29th ranked here. Now, Fox isn't a catch and shoot guy. He's more of a pull-up within the 10 feet, and that's where they're more of mediocre matchups. You can see the guys that were getting their assist line were not getting their points line. So you can see positionally too, 47% of players now only over this rather than the 60% or whatever it was. Transition, they're weak. Pick and roll ball handling, they're weak. It's an okay matchup because this is a bad defense overall. They rank 28th on defense, but at the same time, they're better at that catch, or they're worse at the catch and shoot defense, which means more opportunities for Fox, a guy with high usage, to be able to pass to a catch and shoot guy and be wide open for that. And they're a little bit better at like the pull-ups and within 10 feet. For a guy like a one-on-one usage, you can see their isolation, they rank 10th. So a guy like Fox with a higher usage, I like his opportunity to, hey, maybe they're locking in on me a little bit more. I'll get these guys open for easy, wide open transition buckets, easy, wide open catch and shoot opportunities. That's why I think he can fall into some assists a little bit easier than him getting 24 plus points. Can he get 24 plus points? Absolutely. It's a bad defense overall, but I think he could absolutely fall into some more assists, whether Castle plays, whether Castle doesn't play. It's just a better matchup for him for the assists. So that's what I'm going to rock with for De'Aaron Fox. And then the second and final play, I also have a Dabble slip I'm going to share with you guys after this, but I'm going to go with Naz Reid over his rebounds and assists. Now, he's not a huge assist guy, but he's been doing it the past few games, and he's just been getting more minutes the past few games. You can see this line has just slightly uptrended, and he's been translating to winning basketball. Naz Reid, a good player, and he's projected for 29 minutes in this game. They've won, 5 straight games when he's been getting more and more minutes. And now, again, just going to the projected minutes, projected for 29 minutes in this game against the Phoenix Suns. Now, is this a good rebounding matchup for him? Honestly, not really when you look at the numbers. Positionally, about 50%, but they rank in terms of rebounds allowed 7th. But this is a team without Devin Booker, without Jalen Green. I think their offense is going to have a struggle a little bit, maybe a little less efficient, maybe meaning more opportunities to miss, meaning more opportunities for some rebounds. But I just like the combo. 8.5 rebounds, assists, put Naz Reid on the floor a little bit more. 25 plus minutes, his hit rate's going to get better. 60% hit rate with 58% hit rate. 27 plus minutes, 60% hit rate. And again, he's going to get projected for 29 minutes? Yeah, 27 plus. He's going to get 28 plus. This just gets better and better as it goes up. So more time on the court for Naz Reid translates to more opportunities for him to get rebounds, more opportunities for him to fall into some assists. He's not a huge assist guy, but he absolutely can. And again, the Suns defense missing their best player, missing their best 2 players, probably going to be a little bit more or less efficient for today's game. This is also a home game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like that because for some reason, in terms of games that he's at home, Naz Reid much more of a rebounder. 63% of games just at home, he's been going over this. The Timberwolves are finally playing good basketball. I think Naz Reid is a big part of that, and he's getting more and more run. I'm just going to be a minutes play here, 8.5 for plus 104 too. So good return. I think Naz could have a double-digit rebounding game today against the Suns, even though, again, tougher matchup on paper, but maybe a little bit more inefficient today without their star. So Naz Reid, 8.5 rebounds and assists, plus 104 on FanDuel. So because it's a slow day, I want to give you guys a full slip here. Here's a Dabble 6X play. If you're not already on Dabble, check out the link in the description down below. Use code RICHDFS when signing up. It lets them know that I sent you there. You get a free $25 just for using my code to sign up. Already automatic, so definitely use that. And Dabble, I think one of the easiest ones to beat out there. I'm actually heavily limited on Dabble. I got the 6X play for you guys. De'Aaron Fox over his 5.5 assists. We talked about that. And then we got some football. Keenan Allen over 3.5 receptions. He's been getting over that all year, and I think he could absolutely tear up the sidelines here on the wings. Very, very weak defense to the wings. And then Jalen Hurts pass completion 17.5. I think the Chargers could be up in this game, and we're going to be needing more opportunities for Hurts to pass the ball a little bit. Saquon's been underwhelming this year. Their O-line has been underwhelming this year. So I don't know if they're going to be able to run against this defense either. But Chargers, obviously good defense overall. I think Hurts, if they're down, going to have to sling this thing. 17.5 pass completions, not too high of a line. So 6X Dabble slip for you guys. Again, check out Dabble, code RICHDFS in the link in the description down below as well. Very, very easy book to beat in my opinion. Again, I'm heavily limited because of the amount that I've won. And now it's giveaway time for all the comments from Saturday's video. So I appreciate everyone that commented. You guys got entered into a giveaway, and I'm about to do that live just so there's no behind the scenes crazy work. So you guys know I'm totally legit here. Gonna get the URL there. Gonna go to the random comment picker, the one we've been using. Gonna go right here. We've realized we got to go to unique authors. We want one winner, and we want to pick a random comment here. And the winner is going to be, what is this? Something always pops up. And the winner is going to be, thanks for the value info. Hope these picks hit tonight. That was the Surge 0792. I appreciate the comment. Fortunately, we went 1 and 2, but again, Ahmed Thompson, 4 potential assists, and he went over his 5.5 line. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, thanks for the comments, everyone. Thank you for commenting. We'll continue to do this. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to continue to do this. Not going to do it today, but we will be doing it in the future for sure. 71 comments on that video. So again, appreciate all that. And you have to like the video as well to be entered into this. So yeah, you got the giveaway. Let me know in the comments down below. Hey, say, hey, you won this thing, and I'll get in touch with you to be able to get that free month of the Discord. So that'll do it for me in this one. Here's a quick recap. De'Aaron Fox over his 5.5 assists, minus 115, 1 unit play. Naz Reid over his rebounds and assists, 8.5 value, plus 104 on FanDuel, both 1 unit plays. Then we got the Dabble slip that I just showed you guys. That's going to be a 3-man quarter unit play there. So we got 2.25 units on the NBA tonight. Honestly, this has some football in it, so maybe I won't track that towards the record. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I got going on, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, only 3 games, not the best games in the world either, but I got you guys some plays. Don't go too crazy tonight. Maybe kind of save up for some of these cup games. That should be a lot of fun. I'll probably play like playoff games, which again can be a little bit more difficult to predict, but sometimes you can also have more fun going to some of these stars because it's going to be more of a playoff-like atmosphere. So we got cup games all throughout the week, so we don't have a ton of games throughout this week. And just letting you guys know now, I am traveling on December 10th out of the country. I'm going to be out of the country till December 17th. My plan is to still get uploads out to you guys on all those days. So we'll see, but I will try my best to get videos out on all those days. Maybe not the 10th when I'm traveling, but I'll keep you guys updated as we go. So thanks for watching. Good luck with all your plays today. Again, not the best slate in the world. Wouldn't mind if you guys just watch the football game. We got some action down there too. So thanks for watching. Good luck with all your plays. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. All the comments I appreciate, and I will read them and I'll respond to them. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Peace out.